You need to set boundaries in your life. There's a reason why people talk to you the way they talk to you. There's a reason why people do things to you the way they do things to you. You ever wonder why certain people talk to certain people a certain way? Like they just got done using whatever language they were using over here, and now they don't do the same thing over here. You ever wonder why certain kids, like 5, 6 year old kids, are so bad with this person, but then they go to this person and they're so good? It's boundaries. It's boundaries. And you probably don't set boundaries because you're probably afraid of an awkward moment or afraid of what may happen. And you need them. Boundaries need to be set. I think everybody should have boundaries. I'll tell you a story. When I was in high school, I I showed up to basketball practice late, and this was my freshman year. And my coach, I don't remember him ever saying that you have to text or call if you're going to be late. So it's my freshman year, first practice. I'm coming in late, freshman on varsity. I'm coming in late. I run in. I'm getting ready to start. I'm getting ready to start stretching. Everybody's stretching. I'm getting ready to start stretching. And this is what my coach is like. He just looks at me. Did you call? Did you text? And I was like, huh? Keep in mind, like middle school, you could show up late. It don't matter. Especially when you're the best player. I was the best player on the team. It don't matter. I mean, I show up late, cool. I'll run it in, whatever, whatever. High school, I'm thinking it's the same thing. I mean, I'm running in happy with a smile on my face. Did you text or call? Uh, huh? Did you? If I go look at my phone right now, did you text me or call me saying you're gonna be late? No. Go put your clothes back on. You're not practicing. You're not practicing today. I was like, hey, I didn't cry, but I wanted to cry. I didn't cry, but I wanted to cry. I remember going in the locker room. I put my clothes on and I just sat in the locker room. Like I just sat there. I remember calling my mom and being like, "Yo, you got to come pick me back up. Like I'm not practicing today." Yeah, but before I called her, I sat in the locker room for a while. Like I just sat there like this really just happened to me. The thing was though that my coach set his boundary. If you come late, you got to text, you got to call. And guess what? I never came late again without texting or calling. Nobody else ever came late without texting or calling. He set the standard. He set his boundary and everybody fell in line, right? One more story for you is while I was at work, this dude kept, and this was a couple years ago, this dude kept making, or this dude made a mom joke towards me. I can't remember exactly what he said, but he made a joke about moms. You know, how people be saying something, your mom, or whatever, your mom this. He said something like that to me, and I was just like, and he thought it was funny, and I was just like, yeah, I don't like jokes like that. Like I just don't do jokes like that. And it was awkward. In it was we were in a little I don't even know what to call it. It's like we are like a it was kind of like a I don't know what to call it. Oh, we're just in a box. We're literally in a box at work. We're just in like a big box. And I think that's what we called it, the box. Anyways, we're in this small tight space and it's just quiet. And we both just started working. But for the rest of that year, that man never made a mom joke to me ever again, ever in life. And I think the reason why people don't set boundaries is because like they think a fight is gonna happen, or they think I don't know, maybe I don't know, maybe they're just afraid of that awkward moment. I want to let you guys know, like, this dude was he was bigger than me, and I didn't plan on, oh, I'm gonna fight him. That wasn't my mindset. I was just letting him know I just don't do like that. Wasn't funny. I don't do mom jokes. Like my plan wasn't, or my mind didn't go to, oh, I'm about to fight him. It was just, and even if he made another mom joke, my thing was, I, th- I think I think the reason why people don't set boundaries is because they think it's going to lead to a fight. For me, I don't even think of it that way. I think of it as I'm setting my boundary, and if you don't respect that boundary, I'm just never going to talk to you again. Like you just won't be in my life. Like you know what I'm saying? You won't be if any of my homies, if I set a boundary and they're just not respecting it, blatantly not respecting it, they just won't be in my life anymore. And it's just that simple. It's not like it's not a thing that I'm happy about it. I would be sad. I would be sad to lose a friend, but it's a thing that I just respect myself and I have boundaries. And I think if a lot more people have boundaries, they would prevent themselves from being in a lot of situations that they've been in. Right? I hope that makes sense. I hope you're understanding what I'm saying. And that's the same thing. That was just an example with a friend. That's the same thing with your kids. Like set boundaries with your kids. Set boundaries. Why is your kid able to cuss at you? I'm talking about little kids. I see this. I see this a lot, to be honest. Um, why is your kid able to cuss, and that's okay? But then he goes somewhere else and he don't even try a cuss word. But with you, he cussing. With you, he's fighting. He's hitting you. But over here, same gender, same gender. Over here, it don't happen. Yeah, I don't know why people don't set boundaries. I don't really know, but I'm here to tell you set boundaries and stop being afraid of that awkward moment. Yes, it gets awkward. It does get awkward. The thing about that happened at work that I just told you guys about, it was awkward for a little bit. But me and that person moved on from the situation and we were able to talk like normal. I never brought it up. He never brought it up. It's it's possible. You can do it. And yeah, that's it. I'm out.